Okay, hello guys. We are here with another Superman and Lois video. And while have to endure this wait for season 4, I thought I'd do top 10 best moments throughout the series. It's 43 episodes and 3 seasons. And we'll start from 10, go to 1, and I guess we'll start. Um, 10th is Tal Row reveal. Um, just it was a twist. It was a great reveal. Um, and not a character from the comics, so it wasn't a total it was a total surprise because of that. He ended up being a great villain. That reveal is just like a shock twist, and that's why I put it on here, and ends up being a great character. Okay, number 9 is Kyle finds out Clark's secret, the family secret. Um, another great moment. Obviously, I mean these are all the best moments, but ninth, Kyle finds out. Kyle walks up to the family, accusing Jonathan of having powers. Clark needs to go, so he has to use his flying and says he's going to explain everything tomorrow. And it's like, whoa. Finally, Kyle finds out, is what I was thinking. And then, like, whoa, he just flew in front of him. No way. And those are the kind of moments we want on here, the ones that make me do stuff and real like freak out. Okay. Number 8 is Jonathan catches Jordan's punch. Now, this was a moment where, I mean, we already know they were supposed to say stay in the apartment, but they went out and had some fun with the team. Of course, they run into the Metropolis team. Jordan can't handle his anger. He's about to super punch him, but Jonathan comes in clutch, ends up putting his hand in front of supercharged Jordan's hand, which he knows will break his arm, but he does it for him. And it was just like, it's a great moment. It's a great Jonathan moment. And it was kind of another shock moment. Number 7, supercharged Clark. And this is when Clark, I mean, you could kill him, but they send him into the sun in the season 2 finale to get his powers back. And he fully supercharges, goes Super Saiyan mode, just destroys Allie, spins around the worlds and like sets everything back to normal and is like super powered. Like it another sick moment in Superman and Lois. Okay, number 6 is Sarah finds out the secret. Jordan's secret at least. Jordan's in a predicament, him and her, with Lana Rowe coming, and then I think Jonathan Rowe. Or it's not Jonathan Rowe, it's the other world Jonathan, but he says go, his lights flash red or his eyes flash red, and he helps defend them, and that's just or helps defend her, and that's just a great moment. It was another like, whoa, she found out. Like this those are the moments that I love. Okay, number 5. Lois says she has cancer to the boys. I mean this this is not a good moment, but this is the best moments. It's not a happy moment, but it's wonderfully directed, from the boys' POVs to the music, and just a beautiful moment when she tells them she has cancer, and the way they directed it was amazing, and that's why it's made it on this list. Okay, number 4, the first introduction to John Henry at the same time Jordan gets his powers. Now, this is in the pilot episode when John Henry is introduced as a villain. He's messing up plants, and Clark finds him. They go into space. He tells him that, like, sort of his story. He stabs him with the kryptonite, and at the same time, Jordan's getting in a fight about kissing Sarah, and then he uses his laser vision, lights the thing on fire. At the same time, Clark's fighting this new villain, and it's just this sick moment, wonderfully directed, good music, good action, and had me at the edge of my seat. Okay, number 3 is Zod mental battle. Now, this is in season 1, episode 12, when Clark is trying to be taken over by Zod, and or he is taken over by Zod, and John Henry comes to him, and instead of killing him when he could right there, Clark's telling him to kill him, and John Henry tells him to fight, and we see the flashback or the flashes from the entire season. he's using those as motivation to fight, and he fights back and beats Zod, and it's just a great moment. Okay, number 2 is the death of Pia. Um, for a show to make me start crying when the villain of the season dies, you know it's a good show with a good moment. I mean, Clark tells her she can let go now. She dies. I mean, he brings her body to Mateo and Bruno, and they start crying, and the music and the directing again had me, and I was crying over the villain dying, which is just how you know it's a great moment. Everything was perfect about it. Everything they did about it. Number 1, and I think you guys saw this coming, Doomsday's fight. Doomsday fight. The reveal that Bizarro was actually Doomsday the whole time, or sort of. But the fight, um, I mean, he tells that look he gives to Lois before he goes into battle gave me chills. It had me super concerned for Clark. They fight. He freezes him, thinks he kills him. Then boom, he gets destroyed. And I thought they were gonna kill him. I was really nervous, but then he hears Lois's voice. He thinks of all the moments throughout the season and how Lois battled cancer, and he can do this. And um, he fights back while a wonderful song is playing. "Blow Up the Outside World." Great song is playing at the same time, and then they end us on the cliffhanger. It was just an amazing, amazing finale that was. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening to my top 10 moments. Let me know if you thought a moment got on here that should have got on here that didn't. Um, and let me know what you think of the video, and please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Goodbye.